Ham Radio, Kilo Echo 8, Papa Zulu November, the Ham Radio Adventure Guy. Thanks for stopping by. Your one stop for everything Adventure Radio. It is Hump Day. That means you know what time it is. It's time for the Hump Day Happy Hour. We got a great show tonight. We're going to be talking about Huntsville. I'm super, super excited. I'm glad to see the chat's filling up already. A lot of people out there excited to talk about what's going on. Really quick, going to give a shout out to the Patreons because they rock, including the top two, which are brand new Patreons. Welcome to the Patreon fold. And we will be doing the after chat, happy hour after dark tonight in the Discord in a video chat that's only for Patreons. So you guys head over there and check that out, and that's where you'll get tonight. You won't be coming on to StreamYard like normal. And if you have any issues, message me, message Hayden. Probably message Hayden because we all know that I'll mess up and not see the message, and you know how that goes. Speaking of messing up and not seeing the messages, David, who is in the chat, he did donate last Sunday on the Pat's live stream, and I did not see it. We'll blame Hayden for that too, because Hayden always tells me. So everything's Hayden's fault, y'all. That's why I have him. He's the fall guy. Anyway, but shout out to David. Then also this week, David again and Bruce, India Charlie Papa for a hit for a big one, and we'll go ahead and get those stats up because there was a little bit of shaking and moving going on. All right, those stats are as follows. Bruce moved into a tie for first place, and everybody stayed the same besides David moved up to a tie with James Linden. And we all know what David's going to do now because David won't settle for a tie. We already know what that's going to happen. So that's where that's at. And other than that, guess what? It's time for some Hump Day Happy Hour. Let's go ahead and bring out Hayden so we can blame him for some stuff. What's up, Hayden?
It's all my fault.
It's all your fault, man. Listen, poor old Evan, and Evan's out there in the chat. He didn't get to come on the live stream, the Patreon live stream, because you wasn't there to let him in, man. He said he knocked on the door for 10 minutes. And, I'm deaf and dumb and can't see or hear. So, poor Evan. And, Evan, if you want to egg Hayden tonight on the stream, you throw an egg at your TV right now at him. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him squared away with the Discord thing.
Is he already sending you messages?
No, usually I send him a link to the after chat when we were doing it on StreamYard.
That is not Hayden's fault that he posted that. That is my fault because he did not know that we were going. This might be temporary, and it might work.
We're going to try it out.
We're going to try it out tonight because the last couple of times we've had over the limit on StreamYard and people ain't been able to get in and stuff. So we're going to try to move it over there and just see how it works tonight for a temporary thing and or maybe a permanent thing. We'll see because the only people that knew we were doing it was Joe and Edward and Robert, the new Patreons, because they were all in the voice chat with me in the chill pad last night. I was having a Molson meltdown, and we won't talk about that on stream because, I don't try not to talk about people on stream, but man, somebody gave me a Molson meltdown. You had to be there, I guess. Anyway, it happened. So tomorrow at 5 a.m., speaking of 5 a.m., I will probably only be on the after dark until about 10:30 my time because I still got a ton of stuff to do to get ready, and I am leaving at 5 a.m. And I'm not driving straight to Huntsville. I'm driving straight to Nashville, which is actually a little out of my way. But I'm going to Nashville tomorrow, and we're going to do a A-Track meet and greet. And matter of fact, I got the details somewhere over here. Let's see. Let's see if I can bring these up. I've got these details over here, and yeah, they're looky there. See there, I told you David was already going to break that tie. We the ties still suck. I knew that was going to happen, but Andrew Pearson, we all know my proteges, Blake and Ryan, and Andrew's their dad. So he's put this together, and we're going to do a meet and greet, sort of right outside of Nashville at a twofer. You know, if we're gonna do a meet and greet, we're gonna do it at a photo park, but why not make it a twofer? And so we're gonna be at the twofer from, well, I'm going to be there later tonight because, of course, I'm doing a late shift. But from 5 p.m. to 7 is the meet and greet. Um, and you can come out, meet me. You can activate, hang out, do whatever. Andrew's going to be hanging out on the repeater with the information right there if anybody needs the numbers or directions or anything like that. This picture is also in Discord, so anybody who needs any information, that's how you do it. And that will be my Nashville meet and greet. And that's what's going on tomorrow. And then Friday morning, I'll get up and I'll probably activate one more park there in Nashville because I'll get up really early and do it. And then head on down to Huntsville and get the activity started. And that leads us into the show for tonight, what's going on in Huntsville and stuff like that. But this meet and greet is a really good chance if you're not coming to Huntsville and you're anywhere near Nashville or what do you need the address for, Evan?
Evan, let's wait till the after chat for that.
I don't know what address we need. So, but yeah, we'll take care of it in the after chat, whatever it is. Anyway, if you're anywhere near Nashville and you're not going to Huntsville, or you don't want to hang out with me in Huntsville and you just think it's going to be cool to meet me in Nashville, or whatever, for whatever reason, you just want to do a POTA twofer with the Ham Radio Adventure guy, come out, do the meet and greet, and I plan on doing these in several different states, and this was a good opportunity to hit Tennessee for sure. So I know I got one in North Carolina coming up as well. But come out and hang out with us. I know Andrew's put out the notice to like several clubs around the area and stuff like that. And I know a lot of people on POTA have seen it and stuff like that. So come out, hang out if you're not going to Huntsville, or if you are going to Huntsville, I don't care. Oh God, PP Man's in the chat, and he did two operations with the King, and it was fun, he said. So I don't know about fun. I feel like they're dangerous sometimes to operate with the King. You never know when mad vids are going to jump out of the woods and like attack you with coax, or give roofies to a deer and get them to run into your coax or whatever. It's a dangerous thing, but you're right. It probably is fun, and sometimes you get nicknames like the PP Man, and you become famous as the PP Man. So if you come to the meet and greet, don't do something that's going to make me give you a nickname that you don't want to be famous with, because that does happen. Yes, there was Karen's in the spot next to us when we did an activation for sure. Definitely some Karens, and because I was at Mike's camp, I let him handle it and let him be respectful. But I probably would not have been so nice if that would have been my camping situation. Because we all know if I'm paying for a campground, I'm going to radio when I want to radio. And speaking of radio and campgrounds, that'll bring us to Friday. So I think it's starting at 8 a.m. on Friday, and it's running until whenever I guess people get tired of being there. But at Monte Santo Park, State Park, we have a pavilion, the YouTubers do. It's near one of the trailheads. I can probably look for the information and get that for you. Just shoot me a message if you need it. But a lot of the YouTubers will be there. As far as I know, the plan is Jason 2.0 is putting up the Buddy Hex, and we'll have the radio there. So, we'll be able to do pretty much any band we want to do. And we're going to be a lot of YouTube filming, I'm sure, but we're going to POTA all day long and just meet people and hang out. So that will be Friday at the park, and the Tar Heel Pavilion. See there, the best voice in ham radio. He's right there with my back. If you don't know who the best voice in ham radio is, you're just shame on you.
You're missing out.
That's right. That's Joe Brett. I can actually talk like Joe Brett if you've ever seen my Valentine's video, but I only do it when I'm talking sweet to my radio. So good to see you in the chat, Joe. Joe's been working me a lot lately. So the voice, yep. And speaking of Joe Brett, that's another thing I want to talk about in Huntsville, and I'm going to put a video out on this probably tomorrow if I'm not the one that's driving all the way. If I'm the one that's driving all the way, it might not be tomorrow, but I'm going to try to do it tomorrow on the way down. I'm going to put a video because, I do got a new batch of challenge coins setting here. And why would I have challenge coins unless I'm going to issue challenges, right? So I do plan on doing a scavenger hunt at Huntsville. Right. And I will be giving away all the information in the video of all the stuff that you need to have for the scavenger hunt. And we're just going to say I'm going to have some fun. And it may or may not involve some other YouTubers, and they don't even know it yet. So,
well, that'll be fun.
Oh yeah, it's always fun. Why not have? I'm kind of glad because I'm actually taking Kyle and the Pearson their coins and delivering them in person because we all know how sad I am about mailing things. Even though I mail a lot of things, I'm behind the times on my mailing. Let's just say. I have been doing really good in the past 2 weeks. I've been putting out massive numbers of cards because I've got 2 big, huge DX Engineering boxes now full of backlog cards, and I was like, I got to get some of these out. I gotta do more than 20 a week. I don't know. I wonder if it has made it the whole year. We'll have to maybe put that as a bonus. If you can find Joe Brett's sticker, we might put that as a bonus. Somebody will bring a sticker that ain't really that one. That's probably what'll happen. But anyway, so that's what's going on Friday. We're gonna do some POTA. I'm sure not all the YouTubers are going to be there 24/7, but they'll probably be alternating in and out. I mean, it's POTA. I will probably be there quite a bit, but I do got to go down and pick up my passes and stuff like that on Friday as well. So yeah, it probably got cleaned up. Joe said it was ground level, so it probably got cleaned up or washed away. So we won't use that for a bonus. But that's what's going on Friday, and I don't know. See, here's the bad thing. Jason did a big live stream and on Sunday, and I was supposed to be on there, and I would probably know everything that was going on this whole weekend, but it happened to be the same night as the POTA Awards, and I had to watch the POTA Awards. I just couldn't pull myself away from it because we all know that POTA's who I am.
Yeah, that was a good show. I really enjoyed that.
There we go. Whiskey 1 Romeo Charlie Papa. Pizza is cheap. Buy that man pizza. My wife just asked me why I bought someone a coffee. But If he bought me a coffee, I need to check that. Hayden, have you seen it yet?
I have not.
But he has because it is on there.
Well, there it is.
See, we're gonna blame Hayden again, Robert. Thank you very much. So far, that's David and Robert
I had David up there
with the pizza money. We appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. And Evan, in the after chat, I really expect you to give Hayden a scolding. I've done told him he gets no more vacation days whatsoever. You know, he said he'll try, but that ain't good enough. No more vacation. This ain't a union job here, Hayden. But I hope your wife did have a happy birthday that night for sure.
She did. We actually went out to a nice restaurant on the water and had a good time.
Good deal. So Saturday, I will be at Huntsville all day. The whole time it's open, I'll be there. Even though I know several POTA people will try to persuade me to leave and go do some activations. Because they do the same thing every time. And I keep telling them I'm obligated to the show. I got to be at the show.
Thank you, Joseph.
We definitely will. He can go on vacations just not on Wednesday night. That's fair enough. He just can't go on Wednesday nights, and I'll give it that. Wait a minute, Wednesday and every other Sunday.
But the days that I go on vacation, I try to be online on Wednesdays. Like when I went for the guys' trip to West Virginia, I was able to hang in there.
Okay, you can go on vacation as long as you have internet access and can be on the stream. There we go.
I can agree to that.
On Wednesdays and every other Sunday, because when Pat runs the campfire, that's on him. That's on him. But when I run it, I gotta have my technician there, making sure things are going smooth. I really do appreciate everything that Hayden does. He does a tremendous amount of work for his high level of pay that he gets. You guys don't really want to know what Hayden makes, man. You guys should have put in that application when he put it in. That's how Hayden affords the whisk his wife away on the water for these dinners. That high level of pay he's making.
And Joseph, I'm waiting for Starlink Maritime, but we'll talk about that later.
But anyway, so Saturday I will be at the show all day. I know Saturday night, I'm sure all the YouTubers are going out somewhere. Kyle is in the chat, so Kyle will probably tell me where we're going Saturday night for dinner or whatever and hanging out. I'm guessing we're doing that on Saturday night. And then Sunday, I'll be right back at the show again. I know I will be spending a lot of time at the POTA table because they contacted me and I said, hey, can we advertise your name saying that you will be stopping by periodically at the POTA table at Huntsville? And I'm like, absolutely. Well, when I say they, Carrie's husband, Ray, and absolutely. And he posted a thing out, and I seen a lot of people wanted to meet me. And he messaged me last night, and he said, hey, the public has spoken. You got to be at that POTA table now.
Yep.
So, I'll be hanging out there quite a bit to, and that's what I go to Hamfest for. I'm not going there to buy a new radio, unless somebody wants to walk up to me and say, here's the money for a DX10 and go buy you one. I'm not going there to buy. I'll buy something because I can't go to a Hamfest and not buy anything. Matter of fact,
that was going to be my question for you. Going there looking for anything, or are you just going to make the eyeball QSOs and?
I'm not really looking for anything. Well, maybe I might. I'll take that back. I think I am going to buy a QRP guys kit, and I don't know if I'm going to buy digital or if I'm going to go ahead and buy CW, because if I buy CW, maybe it'll push me to practice harder. I did go to a ham fest last weekend, and it got me a name tag, so I'm looking at my big monitor. Oh crap! It's up here now. I was in there holding it. So had one with my name before, but now I got one that says the Ham Radio Adventure Guy. So I got to buy something. You want to make a park-to-park QSO, CW QSO with James. All right, Kyle. Well, here's my problem with that. I can hunt you at a park fairly good, but typically I'm not. I don't know what it is I'm doing wrong, and maybe you can help me with this, but I can't get the other operator to understand that I'm park to park, because like all of my hunting has been done from a park, and the only ones I've probably got park to park credit from is with Bill from Florida, because every time I hunt him on CW, he will immediately message me. He's like, "Was that really you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm in park, blah 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 blah." He's like, "Oh, I didn't know you was park to park, but I made it out that was you just fine."
Wouldn't you just send P2P?
Well, yeah,
I don't know what the criteria is.
I don't know what the criteria is.
Or the exchange, I guess you would say.
I've tried P2P and put the number, and I normally get question marks, and I don't know.
Or spell it out.
But yeah, just know, Kyle, that more than likely, if I am hunting you on CW, it's probably a park to park, because there's very few times that I'm sitting here in the shack, and that's normally when I'm streaming. So, yeah, there is somebody that is out there that I have got CW, and he was talking about it last night on the in the voice chat. He said he was sitting there, and his buddy Ed was sitting there too, and he's like, "Holy crap! I just got James on CW." So yeah, the very first time I got Bill, he messaged me immediately. He's like, "Dude, I think somebody's using your call sign." I'm like, "No, Bill, that was really me." He's like, "Holy crap!" And he goes on the POTA webpage and calls me out. He pretty much is like, "Is it possible that I just made a park to park?"
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And I'm like, "Oh, Bill, come on." He said I was going to get so addicted that I would quit voice, but I got too many people that would probably be at my house with guns and everything. You know,
this guy right here.
Yeah,
I'm not ready for CW yet.
I'm not. I don't worry about the lids who threaten my life, you know, with coax and all this other stuff they threaten my life. But you know, some of the hunters, yeah, I don't know. Them guys are pretty crazy. Especially that Alpha Delta 2 Charlie Delta woman. My goodness, she would probably drop she'd probably get in a jet and drop a bomb on my house or something. love Toby to death. This last week in that happy hour after dark, it was getting close to 11 o'clock, and she starts going, "So, are you going to go activate? Are you going to go activate?" And of course, I have to go activate for Toby. Who can turn Toby down? Yes, they will choke me with coax. That is for sure. Toby says she'll be first in line, and I believe that too. Because we all know that she's first in line when it went to hunt me.
So I put this in at the beginning of the chat, and I'm going to drop it again now. It's a program brochure for the Ham Fest. It's really nicely done. It gives the event schedule and the map and all kinds of good information that you'd want to know.
Why don't you just bring it up on your screen and share it? We'll take a look at it.
I can try that.
We'll take a look at it. Oh yeah, Toby's got Discord, Evan. How do you think Toby gets in so fast?
Toby's in the link right now, waiting on us, Evan. All right, so here is the first page of it. It gives the dates and everything.
So here's the thing: if you watch my show and you're not in my Discord and you hunt POTA, you're making a bad mistake, because those guys get a little bit of a jump on the pilot because they get a free spot from me. So if you're not in my Discord, I would go to the description of this video and
So here's the event schedule. Joe Brett, unfortunately, I will not be in Huntsville, but I look forward to doing it one year soon.
You know, that's one thing I'm really excited about, because I have met probably 90% of the YouTubers, but I have not met Joe Brett in person yet. So I'm pretty excited about meeting the voice. You know.
Oh, the door prizes. There you go, James. Saturday door prize.
Hey, I am on a streak. I did win something at the Huntington Hamfest.
There you go.
So, however, it was not a radio.
or you can turn to the dark side and win Sunday's main prize.
Let's win Saturdays. I'm good with Saturdays. You know.
That was for Joseph.
And if I win Sundays, I will trade it for Saturdays.
So here's a list of the vendors and the manufacturers that will be in attendance, and then the clubs and organizations. Oh, the Army Mars will be there.
Hey, go back up for a second.
Alrighty.
The other way. The other way.
Up the other way?
Yeah, you're going down. Well, okay, you might be going up. Go the opposite way that you're going.
Okay. So you want to see this forum schedule?
Further up. No,
okay.
I want to see the vendors one more time.
Oh, the vendors. Okay, that's up here. So the vendors are... Might be able to make this a little smaller.
No, I like it big. I'm blind, man. There we go. Okay, let's see. All right, stop.
Okay.
Let me look real quick.
I don't see Eagle One on that list.
Eagle One is not going.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I have some business cards if anybody wants an Eagle One business card, but where they are still waiting on supplies to build new antennas, he didn't really see much. He didn't feel like he wanted to go in there and take a bunch of orders and make people wait. You know, and I see that. There's somebody I'm looking for, and I can't even remember who it is. Oh, I remember who it is. Let's see here. And I do not see them. I was told that Rig Expert was going to be there, and I do not see Rig Expert.
I do not see Rig Expert there. Well, maybe they're a last-minute addition.
Okay. I wonder what Heaven Sent Survival is. But I don't think that Happy Feet and Heaven Sent Survival should be together, because the word feet and scent should not be used together unless it's on the Ham Radio Clubhouse.
That sounds like a prepper group.
It does. Speaking of the Ham Radio Clubhouse, they are now selling medieval feet pictures on Only Hams. So if you want some medieval foot pictures, go over to Only Hams and get you some feet pictures. If you didn't watch last night's stream, you don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I haven't yet. I'm going to watch it first thing tomorrow morning. And
they didn't really say that. I was in the chat saying that because they got this really funny video of all of them where they're now lords of the of whatever the little fishing village or whatever. But they had some really funny pictures, especially Molson. But and also Hayden will post this link in the chat for this. He did post it once, but he'll post it again. Oh yeah, I forgot we do have the YouTubers forum.
Oh yeah, that's it. Saturday at too fast.
Is it Saturday? I thought it was Sunday.
That might be Sunday.
Yeah, I think that's Sunday.
I think it's right. Yeah, that's Saturday here. Sunday at 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. And then POTA's at 12. Same room.
Good stuff.
There
Good
you
stuff.
go. All right.
But
I'll put that link in the chat one more time if anybody's interested.
good deal. Who all in the chat is actually going to Huntsville? I'm curious. I know Joe Brett's going. I know Kyle's going.
If you're going to Huntsville, I've always wanted to do this. Put a 1 in the chat.
Oh, there's one in the chat.
Oh, there's Daniel. How's it going, Daniel? Are you going to Huntsville?
No, Daniel backed out,
Oh.
which really sucks because look there, Mr. Battery Killer is already in Huntsville. Unless he's talking about Huntsville, Texas, he might be messing with us. But he's cool. Charlie Whiskey Bravo. I'm gonna hate to see what his signal is gonna be if I activate and I'm close to him. That guy's 5'9" all the time. Craig, you better make sure and look me up because I'm gonna find out what kind of antenna and everything. We're gonna talk setup in Huntsville, buddy. The guy's got a massive signal. So Richard, just so you know, bring your own battery. You're not killing mine. I got to give Richard a hard time over that crap. Greg is staying at Monte Santo. I am not staying at Monte Santo because Andy, thank you very much for the 5 slices of pizza. I appreciate you, brother. I'm not staying at Monte Santo because all the cabins were booked, and I am not camping in August in Huntsville because I have a feeling that it's going to be swamp but hot. And yeah, I will definitely be on the POTA site, John. I'll be activating Monte Santo, of course. I'll be activating several parks around. John, I'll be in Nashville tomorrow activating at least a twofer and don't know what else, but I know that because the meet and greet I'm doing is at a twofer, so I'll definitely be doing that in Nashville. And I might hit something in Kentucky on the way down if I pass something that I haven't got. I'm not stopping at any parks that I've already got. Everything's going to be a new, unique park for me.
I think so too.
Well, good. I hope temperatures are good, but I've already got a room, so I'm not camping. Not camping. Although it's fun because every time I camp at a big event like this, it pours the rain every single night. So, dude, it rained so hard in Dayton, and it was funny because I was watching my lightning amp, and it was literally just pretty much right over top of Dayton, and it just sat there all night long. The Pearsons had actually came out that night. They were going to do their first activation that night, and they hung out. You know, we hung out under my little tent thing pretty much 4 hours or so, and just watched it rain and lightning. No activation with them, but they did get their first activation with me that weekend, and you know, I'll tell you, you guys who think I'm the big activator, give them boys a couple years
Oh,
because
I bet.
they're I'm telling you right now, they're James 2 and James 3. Them guys are they're picking up a lot of my habits. We'll just say. Matter of fact, PP Man worked them twice not too long ago, and first time he said QRP and he gave them their call sign, and the second time he said QRP and they was like Kilo Echo 8 Papa Tango X-ray, and gave him a signal report.
Nice.
So yeah, that's.
Now I know you're meeting up with them on Friday.
No, I'm meeting up with them tomorrow.
Tomorrow, okay.
Matter of fact, I'm staying at their house tomorrow night.
Okay.
So they'll be at the meet and greet.
Are they going to Huntsville?
They're going down on Friday. So here's what we're doing. I'm going to meeting up with them. We're going to do the meet and greet, which is at a twofer, and which is 5 to 7 Central Time. Yes, Evan, I'm using Central Time for once. I know it's not real time, but for once I'm going to use it. So it's 5 to 7 Central Time, and we're going to activate then. That'll be an early shift, and then of course 7 o'clock Central Time is late shift. So I'll go ahead and do a late shift right there at that same twofer. Then the next morning we'll get up and we're going to do another park, and then we're heading down to Huntsville. So Jason, Mike, and Frank just pulled into the RV spot up on Monsanto. So per APRS. Per APRS, I wonder if there's anybody at McDonald's right now. I gotta be good. I gotta be good.
That's it. Yeah. I was thinking about that yesterday, but let's talk about that later.
Yeah, we'll definitely talk about that later. We all know. All right, so what you guys want to see in Huntsville, video-wise? What you guys want to see from me? Because all the YouTubers are going to do their own version of Huntsville, and I try to be different than them normally. Of course, there's going to be overlapping stuff because when you got pretty much 80-90% of the YouTubers for ham radio in the country at one place, you're going to get overlapping stuff. But what do you guys want to see from me?
Well, I kind of want to see the like when you went to Dayton, you did the emergency response vehicles. If they have anything like that in Huntsville, that'd be cool to see.
Right. Yeah. Well, I am definitely going to there because the guy who did the ambulance was still working on it, and he said it by Huntsville it would probably be done. So I'm definitely going to go over and check him out. Joe, is there a soda in Huntsville for me to do? I got some sodas planned in my future, but is there one in Huntsville for me to do? And yes, PP, I will text you when we're set up. I'm not. Monsanto's just Poda and soda.
Really?
Man, but that's.
I've never looked at a soda map.
That's drive up though, man. Of course, I'm going to turn it in as a soda if it's a soda though, but it's still drive up. I want to hike to one and do it again, even though the last one I hiked to killed me.
I'm just looking right now to see.
that only soda James likes is Dr. Pepper. That is right, Joe. That is right. I hike up to the top of Dr. Pepper every time and send her down. You can make fun of me all you want, Joe, but that's why my signal's so great. It's all the Dr. Pepper I drink.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, funny stuff. All right, what time we got here? All right, yeah, we still got time. Seriously though, if you guys want to see something specific and you think about it, shoot me a message, and because I definitely want to get some different stuff from everybody else, and that's hard because, like I said, everybody's going to be there, and of course, I'll get some of the same stuff they're going to get. Everybody's going to have same stuff out there. It can't be helped, But most people put their own twist on it, and it always ends up being good. I like watching a bunch of the videos. Uh, Definitely. I know. I'm intrigued. Kyle wants to talk to me about something POTA there, and I'm intrigued about what Kyle's got up his sleeve. So, also, I'm going to be talking to. Oh God, I'm not even going to say because I can't remember his call sign. I know it, but I can't remember it because he don't hunt me. If he hunted me, I'd probably remember it. But we'll just say he's a very intelligent guy, and he wanted to talk to me about some stuff. Go browse the swap meet and the weird stuff you can find. Joe, normally the first thing I do when I get there is I go straight for the swap meet because if there is a lid that is wanting to strangle me with coax, that is where they'll be. So
that's where all the coax is.
I like to go there first thing and make sure and get all my death threats out personally. Yes, that's true. Everyone will have different personalities and perspectives, even on the same stuff. But I still try to get some different stuff. It's like my POTA perspective from Dayton. I really enjoyed making that one because that's why I go to Hemfest. I mean, honestly, it's to eyeball QSOs and to meet all these people that have hunted me. I've got people that's hunted me over 600 times now. All right, Toby, throw me out a number. Where are you at right now, Toby? How close are you to 700? And she's not the only one that's over 600. It's just absolutely crazy. and it's cool because you still get people that's just starting to hunt me, and they're like, man, this is the 23rd time we've hunted, and I kind of just smile. I'm like, you have no idea what you're in for, buddy. Because a year from now you're gonna be like, this is 452. Yep. I don't, Evan. I don't care if they mess with me more. My main stalker's gone now because he's being
the music guy.
Yeah, he's being looked for by government agencies.
He was my favorite.
Yeah, he's no longer stalking me. He might be on here listening tonight, but
we should have him on the show.
I would love to interview you, Mr. Stalker Man. If your mom's basement does have internet, I would love. If your mom allows you. We can't play your music. YouTube would give me copyright, but
we can hum it.
Covain just broke 250. Good stuff. I'm surprised you don't have more than that, Covain. I feel like you're hunting me all the time. I really do. Covain, he's one of my late night go-to people, though. Like, you have no idea when I'm sitting at home. I've got home from a hard day of POTA, and Joe Brett 29 times. Woo!
I got my first contact with Joe Brett a couple of weeks ago on the clubhouse.
This guy here says just give him the Kool-Aid. Listen, don't drink the kind of Kool-Aid that he gets. He gets that super caffeinated Ham Radio Adventure Guy Kool-Aid, and he's got this new goal where he's going to work me from every country in the world. So far, he's worked me from North Korea and Barcelona, wow. And I can't remember. He worked me from somewhere the other day, and he can tell me where it was. That really made me laugh. It was a really good one. Oh God, Curtis is here. All right, can we end the stream now? Man, that Turner guy. Here's the thing. Unfortunately, Curtis is not going to Huntsville. So
that's what I was going to ask him.
If anybody was coming to Huntsville to pick on Curtis like they did at Dayton, I will take his place. Yes, Terry hunted me from Tranquility Base. And he said, "You're 5'9" from Tranquility Base." And when he said that, I couldn't do nothing but friggin' laugh.
Nice to be missed, Curtis. Thank you.
Yeah, Curtis just comes on the nights that you're here. He came last week and said, "Hayden's not here. I'm out." And what it was is Curtis was supposed to come to Huntsville, and he was gonna show me his radio setup that makes him get 160 very good.
Okay.
All the time, and he's like, "Nope, James wants to learn my secrets. I'm out."
I think we need to have Curtis on the stream and have a special episode of that. That sounds interesting.
A Curtis radio special.
Yeah.
Curtis probably needs to come on the stream and talk about his big POTA get together that's coming up next month.
That's true too.
Which I'm hoping to make. I'm still not 100% sure, but I'm hoping to make. Oh, Curtis says instead of Huntsville, he's going to Chief Logan. I have remote control squirrels there. They will attack you, Curtis.
And watch out for them deer.
No, the deer was out. God, where were they? I remember it was a twofer. It was a twofer, and supposedly there was 2 other guys in the park activating because I went looking for them, seeing if I could borrow some coax so I could get more contacts. I never did find them though. I messaged them. I guess people don't look at their messages when they're doing POTA activations, but I have to because you got 15 million people messaging me like, "I'm here, don't leave without me." And I don't leave without people. I've become a spoiled POTA king is what it is. And I don't like calling CQ anymore. I like to call CQ at the very beginning. But once it starts, I should not have to say the word CQ again. And
you have a button for that, don't you?
I do have a button, but I don't like hearing that crap. The only time I like playing that is if I need a drink and I got a little pause, I'll hit the button, and that's really good. It gives me time to get a drink. But no, I don't like to call CQ, very much. So if I call it more than 2 times and don't get nobody after I've been activating for a while, I'm hopping bands. And then I get to another band and somebody's messaging me on Discord or something. "I was coming to get you there." You got to be fast.
Got to be quicker than
that. I could tell a story about PP Man, but I won't because he was doing something the other day and he missed my whole activation. And I told him it shouldn't have took him that long to do that. Curtis is not afraid of banjo music. What about deep Southwest Virginia banjo music, Curtis? It's a little different.
Oh, I missed this one.
What'd you miss? Did you miss pizza again?
No, I missed this chat. I put Curtis's comment up in reverse.
Oh, okay.
So he's saying that he'll come on in future weeks. He's bummed that he can't go to Huntsville. I am too.
I'm super bummed that he can't go to Huntsville because he's the one that I can count on to drive up when I'm in the middle of nowhere, and I'm trying to activate on 6 meter. Funny story. I was like, I'm going to try 6 meter because there's enough people around here. It's in Dayton. I was like, there's enough people around here. Maybe I'll get some 6 meter contacts. And I hit CQ, and about the time I hit CQ, Curtis pulls up. And he starts talking to me and stuff, and I'm not hitting the button because I'm sitting there talking to Curtis. And we talked, I don't know, maybe 25, 30 minutes. And it's funny because he got ready to go, and I was like, man, it's getting late. I need to get this activation over with. So I just scroll over to 40 and start calling CQ and wipe out my activation and go. And so somebody's like, dude, I was on 6 the other day waiting for you, and I never heard you once. And I was like, probably because I wasn't calling.
Well, it was all your fault. It has nothing to do with propagation.
Yeah, it. But good to see you in the chat, Dom. Hopefully we'll see you in the after chat, which is where we're getting ready to be in just a few minutes. We're getting ready to wrap up. Anyway, if you're going to be near Nashville tomorrow and can come out to the meet and greet, I'd love to see everybody. That's what I go to these shows for, is to meet the people that I hunt. And Kyle, Joe told us it was a soda, so I guess we'll be doing a soda poda in Montesanto for sure. But that's what I go to these things for, really, is to meet all you guys that hunt me all the time. That I feel like I know you better than your own mom, because like my hunters are the most loyal group of people I've ever met. Like, I kid you not, if I was in Australia and attacked by a swarm of killer fire ants, and I send a message out in Discord like, I'm in Australia attacked by killer fire ants, I can't activate today. Somehow, 20 minutes later, there's going to be a rescue team swarming in helicopters. Toby rappelling out of the helicopter, and like, don't worry, we got you. They're like, all right, ma'am, you want to take him to the hospital? No, take him to the park. My hunters are super loyal, and they will hunt me, and they will literally sit there and listen to the rest of my activate. Not everybody, but there's a good 10, 15 people that I can count on just sitting there on stream, just if anything pops off. That's how awesome my hunters are. And
Poda soda.
Carbonated beverage. How about an alcoholic beverage?
Well, we can put that in.
But yet they're the most loyal people, and I love them. So that's why I go to these big shows, is because there's people that want to meet me for some crazy reason. I don't know why. I don't want to meet myself, especially not in a dark alley, because I'm the big ugly operator. But one of my favorite names that I've received during POTA, I think, the big ugly operator. Fun stuff. But if you can come to the meet and greet, come check me out to meet and greet. If not, and you're going to Huntsville, make sure and look me up. Don't feel bad about coming up and saying, "Can I take a picture with you?" Because I love it. It's why I do so many activations. Of course I've got to be the best, because that's who I am. If you're not first, you're last. Ricky Bobby said it, so it's got to be true. But
yep.
Yes, Joseph V3 is planning the PA event, so that's going to be pretty cool. The Canadian King and the POTA King. You think we should meet on opposite ends of the field and charge at each other? And both of us will get tired like 20 yards out and fall over, and somebody else will have to call CQ for us. But
we'll have a relay.
There we go. We come out, meet me at the meet and greet, meet me at Huntsville. I'd love to see each and every one of you, especially if you watch me on YouTube, or if you just hunt me, whatever. If you hate me and want to tell me I'm a horrible person because I call CQ on your frequency that you like to talk about macaroni and cheese on, whatever. Come out and meet me, and I will appreciate it. Other than that, I will have a video probably coming out tomorrow. If not, it'll be out Friday morning, about the scavenger hunt at Huntsville. And I will be giving a challenge coin away from that. And I may be coming up with another challenge coin. I might give away two. for the weekend because it's fun to give away challenge points. I like it. But other than that, Sunday night I do not think we'll be doing campfire because Pat will probably be on an airplane and I'll probably be in a photo park because if Pat's on an airplane, I have nobody saying we got to do the stream. We got to do the stream. So I'll be at POTA. And but I will be back. Hopefully, I'll have a video for Monday Night Ham Radio. No promises, because we all know that when I go to shows, I don't like to edit videos. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for the pizza. And Patreons, go over to Discord and come to the after chat. 73, everybody.
Wait a minute. On the Discord, go to the very bottom. And that it says voice chat happy hour after dark. Click on that and we'll see you there.
All righty. Is that it?
That's it. 73, everyone.